Okay, so exercise 901, question 1, we want to write the letter naming the point with these coordinates. So when we find a coordinate, what we do is we go along the x-axis first and then the y-axis. So always it's the horizontal and then the vertical. So our first coordinate is 3, 2. So we go across 3 and up 2 and we get the coordinate v. So our answer to 1A is V. Then for B, we have the coordinate -2, 4. So we travel across to -2 and then up to 4 and we get the coordinate B. For 1C, we have the coordinate 3, 4. So we travel across 3 and up 4 and we get the coordinate J. For question 2, we want to write the coordinates of these points. So for point A, we need to find where point A is. Now, point A is here. And what we do is we write how far across and then how far up or down we go. So we go 1 across. So in brackets, we'll write bracket 1. And then, so that means our x coordinate is 1. And then our y coordinate is 2. So we'll write 2. For B, what we need to do is we need to find B on here. Now, B is up here. And so for our x coordinate, it is -2. So we'll write -2 here. And then we go up to 4. So our y coordinate is 4. For question 3, we want to use the number plane above and write the points with a y coordinate of 2. So what we do, our y coordinate of 2 is here. So I'm going to draw a straight line going across, and all of those letters that are now highlighted are my points that have a y coordinate of 2. Now, if I was to do B, 3B, and I wanted to do with an x coordinate of -3. Now, -3 is here. So all of the points that are now highlighted along the line of x equals -3 are my points with an x coordinate of -3. Now, for question 4, we want to plot each set of points on a number plane and what shapes are formed if the points are joined in the given order. Now, instead of me quickly drawing another number plane, I'm going to do it over on here in pink. So our first one is the point -1, 3. So we go across -1, it's -3, 1. So we go across -3, up 1. We then have 3, 1. So we go across 3, up 1. We then have the point 3, -1. So we then go down 3, across 3 from the origin and down to -1. Our next one is -3, 1, -1. So we always start at the origin. So we go across to -3 and down to 1. So that's here. Oh, wrong thing. That's there. And then our last point is -3, 1. So that means that we follow this path and connect the dots to get our shape. And our shape for this one is a rectangle. Now you have a go at doing B, C, and D. For question 5, we want to find the distance between 2, 0 and 5, 0. So what we want to do is we want to look at where 2, 0 and 5, 0 are on our number plane. So I'm going to again use this number plane up here because I'm not going to quickly draw one. So we have 2, 0. So 2, 0 is here. So we've gone across to 2, and the 0 means we don't move up or down. And then 5, 0 is we go across to 5. Oh, that would be there. This number plane only goes across to 4, but 5 is after 4. And then we're trying to work out the distance between these 2 points. So to count the distance, we count the boxes. So it'd be 1, 2, 3 is the distance for the distance between the point 2, 0 and 5, 0. Now, if I was to have a look at B, I want to start at the point 0, 1. So that means I don't move across, I just go up to 1. So it will be the point here. And then I want the point 0, 4. So again, I don't move across anywhere, I just go up to 4 on my y-axis. So now what we're trying to do is find the distance between these points, which is 1, 2, 3 again. Now for question 6, we want to know in which quadrant does each point fall. So over here we have a number plane, and it tells us that this quadrant is our first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and this is our fourth quadrant. So now we want to know where the point 3, 2 is. So on my number plane here, I'm going to plot the point 3, 2. So I start at my origin, I go across to 3 and up to 2. And so it will be the point here, and it is in the first quadrant. Now, if I was to have a look at B, it is -1, 2. So I go across to -1, up to 2. That is the point here, and it is in my second quadrant. Now, the point -2, -2. So I go across to -2 and down -2. And so its point is here, and it is in the third quadrant. And I will just do D, and D is the point 1, -2. So across 1, down -2, the point would be here, and it is in the fourth quadrant.